All right, guys, I am back. Okay, so this is my duster. This is the one I'm gonna give to my coworker James. Oh yeah, don't mind that mountain of clothes. That's my actually those are the clean clothes. That's the mountain of clean clothes, and right next to it is the hamper of dirty clothes. All right, so boom. Yeah, so this is the air duster that held me down for a shit ton of years. I'm gonna give this to my coworker James. I'm gonna let him know that he gotta, get a new filter. But you can clean these too, so you can tell him to get a new filter. But he can have it because I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that rechargeable one that uses the return that you can charge up. I'm gonna get that one. All right. So we did the preliminary dusting. So now I'm about to put y'all up on a secret. All right. I work at the Home Depot, so I got this from somebody too. I got this off of a rando from somewhere. So they say that knowledge is never limited to your level of perception. So if you see something that it looks like it don't make no sense, shut up and listen, because sense might come to it. So as you see, I have a paintbrush, right? So I said I work at Home Depot, so you think you got a paintbrush. So this motherfucker about to paint some shit, right? No. Paintbrush is phenomenal for cleaning dust. It's phenomenal for loosening stuck on dust. Like, some shit that had dust on it since like the Stone Age or whatnot. Paintbrush, dust. Paintbrush is like a super superb duster. Let me get in there. A paintbrush is preferably like a soft bristle one. It's like top tier for dusting. Yeah, I'm just showing y'all, like, this is for like the pre-dusting. I'm gonna unscrew the fans and fully clean it, but I can't do that with one hand while showing y'all. I'm gonna get a GoPro down the line, have this shit on like a helmet so y'all can see this shit. I know y'all see this on motherfuckers do it on the internet all the time, and they've had their equipment for a while, but I'm not them. I'm me. You know what I'm saying? I'm phenomenal with this shit. I've been doing it for a while, but I never had the confidence to consistently, do the whole YouTube thing. Because, you got, what I'm saying, being a black man in the hood, knowing how to do this shit, like, you get a lot of haters, you get a lot of ops because they're not doing it and you're not doing it for them. But fuck them, because I'm at a point where in my life now that I'll put these motherfuckers on a t-shirt. So you better respect me. But anyway, back to this. So I was saying, paintbrush is like the best duster you can have. It's top tier. So you get in there. All right, hold up. That's the fine bristle. Let's do the big bristle. All right, quick intermission because I can't do this while and record on my phone at the same time. So I'm about to I'm gonna undo the whole CPU cooler. Anyway, I'm gonna undo the CPU cooler because chances are, know for a fact, I gotta take the i3 out and then I gotta change the thermal compound. I would try to resell the i3 on eBay, but it's an i3. I would have to sell that shit for like $4. I'm gonna throw the shit in the garbage. But shout out to the person who sold me this PC. I told you I'm gonna put his link in the bio. For $50, you can't beat this. Like, with the right, in what the upgrades I'm doing for my nephew, this is like basic level. Like, you can really get in depth with these. Like, you could get like you can actually get one of the GPUs that you can power. You probably just got to get this extra cable. It's like a attachment that you can hook up to the Dell cable. You hook this part up into it, and it's like a splitter. So you'll have enough power to power the motherboard and the GPU, but you don't want anything past the 4 gig because it's not going to work. Or C says shall not exceed 90 watts. So this only goes up to 240. So you would have to do this joint where you would have to change this for 500 watt, right? And they sell this cable that you can attach to one of the power things, so it'll still support the Dell motherboard, and then you can just power up the graphic card with that. So you can do some things with these optiplexes. Like you could do some. I've seen some shit. I've seen some things. Like I've actually done one for one of my younger nephews, but because he's a kid, so he's like, I'm like, okay, he's gonna want RGB lights and stuff like that. So I pimped his out. Like his is pretty cool. I pimped his out. But I'll be back. Let me take the fans out.